Ever wonder why change is so difficult, yet so inevitable in our lives? The first lesson from Who Moved My Cheese addresses this conundrum. It encourages us to embrace change rather than resist it. Change, like a river, is a part of life's natural flow. The sooner we accept its presence, the easier it becomes to adapt to new situations, new environments, and new opportunities. As the characters in Who Moved My Cheese discovered, change can lead to better opportunities. If change is constant, can we forecast it? This brings us to our second lesson from Who Moved My Cheese. Anticipate change. It's about understanding that change is inevitable and being ready for it. We should never be complacent or assume that today's realities will remain the same tomorrow. It's like weathering a storm. If we see the clouds gathering, we can prepare accordingly. This way, we aren't caught off guard. Being proactive about change, like the character Ho in the book, can make transitions smoother. How do we know when it's time to move on? This is where the third lesson from Who Moved My Cheese comes into play. Monitoring change is crucial. It's about tuning into the subtleties around us, catching on to the small shifts that signal bigger transformations on the horizon. It's not just about seeing the change, it's about understanding it, preparing for it, and being ready to react. Just like in the maze in the book, noticing the little signs can help us adapt to change more effectively. What happens when we linger too long in our comfort zones? It's a question worth pondering. The fourth lesson from Who Moved My Cheese encourages us to adapt quickly to change. Clinging to the familiar can feel safe, but it often blocks the path to progress. Being adaptable, on the other hand, keeps us agile. It allows us to pivot when needed, responding to shifting circumstances with grace and resilience. As the character Hem learned, adapting quickly can help us seize new opportunities. Can change ever be enjoyable? That's the question we're exploring now. Our fifth lesson from Who Moved My Cheese is about finding joy in change. It might seem daunting at first, the unknown often is. But what if we told you change can be exciting, a gateway to new adventures? Change is not just about losing something familiar, but about discovering something fresh and invigorating. So, let's take a leaf out of Sniff and Scurry's book and learn to enjoy the adventure of change.